Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how I take ordinary packaging foam and transform it into an incredibly strong and versatile repair material. In this video, I'll turn them into a solution for fixing broken plastic, giving them a whole new life. Watch now to learn this amazing trick. First, I'm starting with this large piece of styrofoam packaging. Instead of throwing it away, I'm going to break it down into smaller, more manageable chunks. This makes it easier to handle and prepare for the next step. Breaking it down like this makes it easier to handle and ensures a more uniform reaction later on. I'm using a utility knife to cut through it, getting it ready for the chemical transformation. I'm carefully using a utility knife to cut it down into smaller, more manageable pieces. Now, I'm transferring these styrofoam pieces into a metal tray. This tray will contain our mixture as the styrofoam undergoes its amazing transformation. Here's the magic. I'm spraying WD-40 directly onto the styrofoam. You can see it immediately starts to dissolve. WD-40 acts as a solvent, breaking down the polystyrene structure into a thick, sticky liquid. It's quite fascinating to watch it shrink and transform. I'm adding a couple more chunks of styrofoam to the tray and applying more WD-40 to continue the dissolution process. You want to make sure all the styrofoam is thoroughly saturated and has turned into a viscous, sticky substance. I'll continue to add more styrofoam and WD-40 until I have a good amount of this dissolved material. Once it's all mixed in the tray, I'm using a small spoon to stir it, ensuring everything is fully dissolved and creating a uniform, thick liquid. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Now for the next ingredient, baking soda. I'm adding several spoonfuls of pure baking soda into the tray with our dissolved styrofoam mixture. The baking soda acts as a filler and thickener, giving our plastic repair paste the body and stability it needs to fill cracks and provide structural support. I'm stirring it thoroughly until everything is well combined into a uniform, workable paste. The baking soda helps to give it a more putty-like consistency, which is perfect for filling gaps and strengthening surfaces. Here's the patient, a severely cracked plastic part. As you can see, the damage is quite extensive. First, I'm using masking tape on the underside of the crack to temporarily hold it together. This gives us a stable base to begin the reinforcement process. I'm then taking small pieces of metal, staples, and carefully cutting them using pliers. These metal pieces will serve as internal reinforcement for the plastic, providing extra strength across the cracked areas. I used a screwdriver to remove the soldering iron tip and then replaced it with a nut with a larger head. I will use this end of the nut as the soldering iron tip. This part has a wider contact area which will make the soldering process faster. With the metal pieces in place, I'm using a soldering iron to carefully melt the plastic around each staple. This embeds the metal directly into the plastic, creating a strong bond and essentially welding the crack back together. I'm taking my time to ensure the plastic flows around the staples, making a secure and permanent repair. I'm continuing to embed more wire pieces along the entire length of the crack and around the damaged hole. It's important to place them strategically to distribute the load and ensure the plastic is fully supported. This hot melt technique with the wire creates an incredibly strong bond, reinforcing the plastic from within. Don't rush this part. With the internal reinforcement complete, you can already feel how much sturdier the plastic is. Now, I'm carefully peeling off the masking tape from the outside of the crack, revealing a clean edge. For this large hole, I'm using a piece of metal mesh, cutting it to size. This mesh will provide a solid base for filling the larger void and add further structural integrity. Once trimmed, I'm placing the mesh over the hole and using the soldering iron again. I'm gently melting the plastic around the mesh, pressing it into place. This securely embeds the mesh, turning it into an integral part of the plastic itself. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Once cooled, this patched area will be incredibly strong. I'm pressing on it and it's solid. It's time to apply our custom-made plastic filler. I'm taking the styrofoam, WD-40, and baking soda paste and carefully applying it over the reinforced cracks and the mesh-covered hole. I'm spreading it evenly, making sure to fill all the gaps and create a smooth, consistent surface. This paste hardens to form a durable, plastic-like repair. Remember to work it in well, creating a seamless and durable surface. I'm carefully spreading a generous layer of the paste over all the repaired areas, making sure to cover the staples and the mesh patch. This paste acts as a filler and a bonding agent, further strengthening the repaired sections and smoothing out any imperfections. Once the paste is dried, I'm using sandpaper to smooth out the surface. This step is crucial for achieving a professional finish, removing any bumps or rough spots. I'm sanding until there are no bumps or rough patches, making it perfectly smooth to the touch. Now for the finishing touch. I'm taking black spray paint and applying an even coat over the entire repaired section. This not only makes the repair invisible, but also protects the newly formed plastic and restores the original aesthetics of the part. I'm applying multiple thin coats for the best coverage and a smooth, professional finish. And here it is, the finished product. The once damaged plastic is now fully repaired, smooth and gleaming. The new tab is strong, and the cracks are completely gone, as if they were never there. It's amazing what you can achieve with a little ingenuity and some simple materials. Look how perfectly it works. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing DIY projects. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.